Hello guys, welcome to Crack a Bank YouTube channel. In this video we are going to discuss about one reasoning prelims level puzzle. Okay, this will help you in the upcoming prelims level examinations. Let's go into our session. Okay, this is our question guys. Okay, what is he saying? 10 persons purchasing different types of items. Okay, one after the other but not at the same time. Okay, he is saying there are 10 persons, they are purchasing some type of an items one after the other. Okay, right. Here is the question. B purchases after G and before the one who purchases erasers. Okay, we will take these into the sub points. Okay, what he is saying, B purchases after G. B purchases after G and before one who purchases erasers. So before erasers. Okay, this is one point. Next, the number of persons purchased between G and one who purchases erasers is same as after one who purchases bags. Okay, you take this into, okay, we will put it aside, we will discuss it later. Next, A purchases immediately before one who purchases notebooks. That means A purchased immediately before the one who purchases notebooks. Right. Next, B purchases before one who purchases papers. Not immediate, he is saying B purchases before one who purchases papers. So papers before, at one point there is B. Right. Next, 4 persons purchase between I and one who purchases boxes. And he is also saying and I purchases before the one who purchases boxes. So he is saying that I and boxes there are 4 persons. Right. Right. Next, G purchases immediately after the one who purchases books. G purchases immediately after books. So in this you take this G immediately after books. Okay, G immediately after books. Right. Next, F doesn't purchase books and purchase immediately before and after those who purchase pencils and papers respectively. So he's saying F doesn't purchase books. So this books is not F. And what he is saying, and F purchases immediately before and after those who purchase pencils and papers. That means F immediately before pencils and immediately after papers. Right. H purchases dresses immediately after E. Okay, what he is saying is H purchases dresses immediately after E. So take this, there is E immediately after H with dresses, dress, right? Next, either of the persons, one of them purchases either first or last. That means either E is first or H is last. Right. Next, C purchases immediate before J but not before D. That means C purchases immediate before J. So C purchases immediate before J. Right. And what he is saying, C purchases immediate before J but not before D. So C purchases after D. Okay, right. Only one person purchases between those who purchase pens and papers. So pens and papers, there is only one person. So if you take this condition, it is papers, and between pens and papers there is only one person. So you cannot put pen, what's this, pens, you cannot put pens here. So this condition turns into what? Pens, next one person, pen, papers, next F, next pencils. Right, this condition turns into this. There are 5 members here. Next, E purchases boxes immediately after the one who purchases bags. So E is boxes. So here you see this is E. Okay, E purchases boxes and immediately after the one who purchases bags. So this is bags. and already we have this E below H. H is dress. So H and this is dress. And we also know either E is first or H is last. E is not first here, so H becomes the last, and so this is the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. These are the conditions. We will put these brackets. Right? Okay. Next. Only person purchases before G. So here only one person purchased before G. So G is here. Okay. Next. A doesn't purchase books and bags. A doesn't purchase books and bags. So you have to say this bags is not A, and here you see books also not A. Okay. And you see this in this condition above G it is books. So it is books. And as we know A is not books, so it is not A. And also he is saying F is not books, so it is not F also. Okay. And in below G there is B, and below B there is erasers. Okay. Keep this aside, and okay, let's what. Okay. What can we do here? This is happened, no? Remove it. Okay. Pens, papers. Okay. This condition we have to check it. Pens, one gap, papers. Next F and pencils. If there is pens here, papers here, F here, and pencil, chance pens here, papers, F, pencil. Chances are there. So there is lot more chances, so we don't take this. What can we do? It happened, no? B and papers above, no. Okay, we have a condition here. We left it, no. The number of persons purchased between G and one who purchases erasers is same as after one who purchases bags. So after bags there are only 2 persons. So the number of persons is, there are 2 persons between G and erasers, because he is saying the number of persons between G and erasers is same as after the one who purchases bags. After bags there are 2 persons, so number of persons between G and erasers is also 2. So already G here, so 2 here, so here erasers. Okay. And you see this, in this condition in between G and erasers there is B, so there are only 2 chances, and I is also already here I, so this is B. Okay. So this condition is completed. Next, below B there are papers, and there are papers below B, and see this, say in this condition pens, one gap, next papers, next F1, next pencils, and here below B papers. So if we take papers here, then here it comes pens, right? Pens only, right? Pens. Next in here F, and next it is pencils. Okay. These conditions happen. So this also over here, and next is DCJ. Okay. What we do is all the conditions, this condition happen now, take it off. Next A notebook. Okay, below A there is notebook. Let us find out this. We can't place A here because it is pens. We can't. Okay, if we place A here it becomes notebook, and if we can't place A here because there is bags here. So there is only one condition, A here and notebooks here. Okay, so this condition is also happened. Remove it. And final condition is DCJ. In below D there is C, and C immediate below is J, right? So there is CJ comes here in a sequence, and there is 2 chances for there is only one chance for D, that is this. Okay, so FA all happens, no? D, G, B, I, F, A, C, J, E, H all happens, and the remaining is pads here. That is the one which remains, which finally left over. So take a screenshot, guys. This is the condition. Okay, if you got the correct answer, then comment below, and thank you, guys. All the best for your upcoming exams.